Italian sourdough focaccia is our recipe today. It is made from sourdough that has been fermenting for over 2 days, gluten-free, topped with Greek feta and Greek olives, sprinkled with olive oil and thyme. Let's cut through it. A beautiful bounce. I want you to look at this. I would like you to focus on these honeycombed air pockets. Look at that beauty. This is all natural fermentation with a crispy crust, yet bouncy and spongy from the inside. It is the perfect bread to present at any banquet or the perfect snack if you make bruschetta. Let's go and enjoy it. Kalimas oriksi. Bon appetit. It's earthy and full of flavors. We've got our focaccia dough that I have prepared. I will show you later on how to do it. The ingredients: Greek olive oil, about 100 grams of crumbled feta, olives, and a spoon of cayenne pepper, salt, and thyme. My sourdough starter has been outside from the fridge overnight. I have always 800 grams of that. It is overreacting, fermenting, so I'm going to put in my bowl 500 grams of this. I want you to look at that beauty. Onto that, I'm going to add half a kilogram of flour. Then we're going to add our 10 grams of dried yeast and 300 milliliter of water. Off we go. Now for the olive oil, we have 100 grams of that, milliliter of this. We will add 50 ml now. We add the rest of the olive oil and we continue kneading. Having kneaded the dough, I want you to see how that dough bounce. Now I'm going to set aside, cover, and let it rest. A good 6 hours. I want you to look at the fermentation we've got here. Look at those bubbles, quite big. Now I prepared my baking tray with parchment paper. I'm going to pour this onto it, but first I'm going to put some Greek olive oil and work it out so it doesn't stick to it. Pour it on top. It's quite difficult to do it with one hand. Look at those bubbles. Okay, we're going to work the dough again, keeping those air pockets within. I'm going to try to space that dough carefully, like that. As I am anticipating a very big puff, I'm going to keep in the closed oven for about 12 hours, so when it puffs, it doesn't touch the clean film. Like this, we could bake tomorrow morning. The order you want to sprinkle things on top is first you put the Greek olive oil, because this is going to make it crispy and crunchy crust. Then we're going to put the rest of the ingredients. So that's adequate for the oil. Let me put the feta now, like that. It will need to be lightly crumbled. I don't want it to be heavy, as it will weigh down the dough and burst the bubbles. See? Very important. After putting the olives, we're going to sprinkle with our herbs. I love this thyme. This is from my garden. It's lemon thyme. And the last thing we put is the salt, and it goes into a preheated oven at 220 Celsius for a good 25 to 30 minutes. I want you to look at that piece of art. Isn't it beautiful? Off it goes into our oven. Exactly half an hour. Our focaccia is ready. We take out and allow to cool down. Wow, look at that.